I am Supreme Commander Myla the Immeasurable, Devourer of Nebulae, Subjugator of the Seven Spiral Arms, Breaker of Civilizations, Corrector of Cosmic Insolence, and due to unforeseen, administrative complications, currently awaiting callback. Earth was meant to be simple. A light pre-annexation exercise before securing the Perside Corridor. My armada emerged from hyperspace in flawless formation. Dreadnoughts aligned in geometric perfection, plasma lances primed, gravity anchors humming like restrained gods. We ominously loomed above primary population centers. It was breathtaking. A small blue planet rotated below us. Clouds, oceans, ridiculous biodiversity. I delivered my standard proclamation, calibrated to resonate at frequencies known to liquefy hope. People of Earth, your resistance is statistically irrelevant. Prepare for assimilation. We waited. No panic, no chaos, no primitive projectile launches. Then the humans opened communications. A human appeared on screen. Rumpled suit, coffee mug, expression of mild inconvenience. Hi, he said. Quick scheduling question. How locked in are you on conquering us today? I paused. Today is optimal, I replied. He glanced at something off screen. Yeah, that's tough. We've got a long weekend coming up. Your extinction is imminent. Totally hear that, he nodded. But morale's been low. Wouldn't want to conquer a grumpy planet. My bridge fell silent. I deployed a warning shot. A modest mountain evaporated in a courteous flash. The human leaned sideways to look at the horizon. Huh, was that mount something? Cannot remember its name, not a problem, we'll rebuild. He sipped his drink. Anyway, before assimilation, we've prepared a few clarifying questions. A few, I repeated. Yes, nothing crazy, just governance structure, labor expectations, dental coverage, cultural preservation rights, and whether assimilation includes casual Fridays. Casual, what? Great, we'll put a pin in that. 3 hours later, my invasion timetable had been postponed pending documentation review. Temporarily, strategically, certainly not because I was answering follow-up questions about ergonomic throne design. You see, humans do not resist directly. They schedule. On day 2, they requested a definition of subjugation. On day 3, they asked whether eradication would be phased regionally for beta testing. On day 4, they invited me to a live broadcast titled, Tacos for Tyrants. I do not fold carbohydrates, I stated. Totally fair, said the cheerful host. Let's start with soft shell leadership. Meanwhile, my science officer whispered, Commander, unusual stealth fluctuations near the asteroid belt. Solar interference, I said. Commander, the sun is behind us. Decorative interference. Every time I ordered the fleet to advance, a new request arrived. Environmental impact assessments for planetary vaporization. A survey regarding preferred invasion terminology. Invitations to podcasts. A 12-page questionnaire about my stance on pineapple as a topping. We darkened their sun for 11 seconds. They live-streamed it. The headline read, Alien Commander tries moody lighting. My mandibles trended. Fan art proliferated. I do not know what fan art is, but I disapprove. Then came the summit. 6 humans. Notepads. Calm eyes. Before surrender, one began, we'd love to review your 5-year conquest plan. We eradicate opposition. Great, he said, writing it down. Deliverable 1. Eradication. Very clear. What are your KPIs? My what? Key performance indicators. Total annihilation. Partial stakeholder suppression. I began to suspect something deeply unnatural about this species. Then it happened. Commander, said my communications officer, Earth requests a brief hold while routing your invasion to the appropriate department. Hold. Yes, Commander. The screen flickered. And then, music. Tinny. Warbling. Upbeat beyond reason. A synthetic rhythm accompanied by an aggressively cheerful flute. A voice interrupted every 30 seconds. Your planetary subjugation is important to us. Please remain on the line. My bridge stood frozen. I, Supreme Commander Myla, Devourer of Nebulae, was on hold. The music looped, and looped, and looped. After 9 cycles, my weapons officer whispered, Commander, I believe this is intentional. The flute reached a crescendo. Estimated wait time, greater than 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Do they not understand I have collapsed civilizations in less time? At minute 7, I ordered the fleet forward. Immediately, the hold music stopped. The human reappeared. Sorry about that. We're experiencing higher than usual conquest volume. By week's end, they invited me to comedy night. I attended for intelligence-gathering purposes. A human stood under a spotlight. So an alien armada shows up, he began. Thunderous laughter. He imitated my voice. Prepare for assimilation. Applause. Buddy, he said, you think you can conquer Earth? We can't even conquer. Reply all. On an email. The crowd roared. My tactical officer leaned close. Stealth signatures increasing. How many? Thousands. On stage, the comedian continued. We joke when we're calm. When we stop joking, that's when you panic. The laughter was different now. Knowing. The feed cut. All ships to combat readiness, I commanded. Engines flared. Weapons primed. Targeting systems flickered. Gravity anchors destabilized. Sensor ghosts resolved into ships. Human ships. Thousands. They had been there the entire time. Encircling us. Patient. Precise. A message arrived. The rumpled representative returned. Quick update, he said. While we were discussing dental coverage, we finished mobilizing. You stalled, I whispered. He smiled. We weaponized Google Calendar. My fleet attempted repositioning. Every vector covered. Every escape corridor anticipated. You trapped us. Technically, he corrected, you trapped yourselves. We just kept you busy. I prepared for glorious battle. He raised a finger. Before anything dramatic, revised proposal. You surround my armada and offer negotiation. Of course. We're not monsters. Tactical projections displayed our defeat in under 4 minutes. Join us, he said. You're great at intimidation. We're great at improvisation. Galaxies full of bullies worse than you. Worse than me. Oh, dramatically. He leaned closer. You assumed our humor meant weakness. Yes. It means we're relaxed. Silence filled my bridge. They had hidden fleets in the blind spots created by our own scanning frequency. They let us posture, let us monologue, let us rehearse, all while weaving a net. You weaponized delay, I said. We weaponize everything. I stood tall. Very well. We will reconsider annihilation. Cheers echoed faintly from Earth. Fantastic, he said. We'll send over the paperwork. Of course. 6 months later, Earth and my empire conducted joint patrols. Trade flourished. Our enemies reconsidered provoking either of us. Today, however, I faced a new trial. Human resources. Commander Myler, said the representative, now my counterpart. Quick onboarding update. I have onboarded planets. Love that energy. Small snag though. For interstellar compliance, we need you to complete the Alliance Ethics training module. I stared at him. It's only 90 minutes. I have destroyed civilizations in less time. The screen shifted. Module 1. Workplace harassment. A progress bar appeared. Estimated completion time, 1 hour, 29 minutes. At minute 3, the video froze. Buffering. Then, music. The flute returned. Brighter. Crueler. Your training is important to us. Please remain on the line. I closed all 4 of my eyes. Outside my viewport, human and imperial ships drifted side by side. Equal. Allied. Formidable. The galaxy now feared our partnership. Inside my command deck, however, I remained on hold. The flute continued. I am Supreme Commander Myler the Immeasurable, Devourer of Nebulae, Strategic Partner, currently listening to an instrumental rendition of something called Girl from Ipanema. The galaxy is vast. Infinity stretches in all directions. And yet somehow, this song has no end. I sighed. Perhaps conquest would have been simpler, but far less irritating. Thanks for listening and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.